Bitcoin's going down to 34 cents, you know, he left.
You can do this all night, that's why you be lifting.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. Pluto is a planet.
You know Pluto is not a planet.
Get out of here.
About this. We talked about
Boo.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Justin with New Money Gang. Actually, that's not the channel I'm with anymore.
Start over.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jay Chains. We are at the Santa Monica Meetup. Cannot wait to see the Bit Squad here tonight. We got a beautiful venue, beautiful people, a lot of fun. Cannot wait. Altcoin Daily, Crypto Stash, and BitBoy. It's gonna be a great night. Let's do this.
This time. Yeah. Oh, that's the guy you been looking for. We got Ben, BitBoy in the house. We got Shay, Crypto Stash in the house, and we got the Altcoin Daily boys in the house.
Welcome to BitBoy Crypto Meetup. My name is Ben. So thank you everybody for coming. Unfortunately, Wendy wasn't able to make it. She had to go hang out with Snoop Dogg, so we still love her. But yeah, so we're excited about this. We're excited about this meetup. You know, been planning on coming out here. My wife and I are coming. Where's my wife? There she is. There she is. We feel like we've hit almost all the major cities that most of our audience is, you know, for meetups outside of, still need to do one in New York City if they ever allow people there again, so.
It's been a long road getting to where we're at now. You know, NFTs were not something that were super popular in 2018, 2017. But I always believed them, and do we have any NFT fans here? Anybody here? NFT fans? Yeah, right? There we go.
There you go. Pluto is a planet.
You know Pluto is not a planet.
Get out of here.
About this. We talked about
Boo. How many of you guys feel like you're the only person that you see on a daily basis that knows about crypto and likes to talk about it? Yeah. A lot of you guys are like that, I'm sure. A lot of you guys are, because I was like that. You know, the one person who I had to talk about crypto with when I really kind of got, you know, neck deep in it, it was Justin Williams. Justin Williams, who our VP of NFT development, does NFT update. We've been friends for, you know, 15 years. We met in rehab, so just so you all know that. We've turned our lives around, obviously, and do great stuff, but we've been friends for a long time, and so I just remember like talking to him every day. Because before that, like I just felt like I was talking to trees, you know, like, hey, have you heard about this new coin, you know, Ray Blocks back in 2017? Where you're at tonight in this meetup, I would really suggest if you guys talk to each other. This is your networking right here. This is networking. All of the people in this room are in crypto, except for my wife. Look, I think the best way is social media, for sure. I mean, that's going to pretty much be the only way you're going to be able to get word out about what you're doing. And I know there's a lot of people that are doing, you know, things in crypto, and I hear this from people all the time. They say, well, I'm not really on social media, or I don't really like to use social media. Well, you're going to have to. You know, I mean, that's the way of the future. Like we spent a ton of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars on a digital ads campaign and on these billboards we had. Did anybody see the billboards here in LA? Yeah, a few people saw.
Giant head billboard.
Giant head. Well, I mean, people would say I do have a giant head. But we spent so much money on this campaign and it brought us virtually nothing. People, they want stuff they can engage with. And number one, so obviously your presence on social media, it's gonna be slow to grow at first, but you know, it's a step you have to take. But the other thing is, I want you to think about this, the way that Stash and I met, the way that me and Jay Chains met, the way that me and Gaston met, the way that me and TJ met, all the way that we met was through social media. It was through Instagram is where me and TJ met. So who's obviously not here tonight, he's snowboarding. It's not just kind of going back to what I was talking about with networking earlier. It's about creating relationships that can help further your message too. And then finding out people that are doing something just kind of similar to you, maybe not even close to the same thing, but in somebody that's trying to start something new. If you find people at that stage you can grow together. The days of just coming out with something great and people loving it without having the awareness of social media, I think are pretty much dead. I want to know from like a round of applause. Do you believe Bitcoin is still going to make an all-time high in this cycle? Clap your hands. Okay. Clap for Bitcoin, okay. I see Molly clapping back there. That's right. I see Molly. We love Molly. She works for me. How many of you believe that it's over and we're heading into a bear market? Okay, so big surprise. It's probably about 65-35, right? More people feel bullish than not. There are some people out there that are super bearish. Like they are just bearish. You ever watch that guy Crypto Savvy? He's like, well, Bitcoin's going down to 34 cents. You know, he whenever Bitcoin's dropping, he's sending me DMs. He's like, I told you, bro, it's going to nothing. Well, Peter Schiff is not into crypto. You know, his son is. His son sends me DMs, but he sent me a DM and asked if he could sell a picture of a Bitcoin he drew because he signed it and he's Peter Schiff's son. He's like, you think I can make an NFT out of this? What a degen, right?
But yes, you probably could.
Nah, I told him I didn't want anything to do with it. But is most of us have an internal bias to want to see it go up, right? Because we have money. Buying in the bottom of a bear market, it's good. It's a great thing. But the bear market sucks. Don't be that guy or girl. Like, I promise you, I have a lot more people that I know that send me messages that at one point were interested in crypto and during the bear market they left, then I have people that stayed in. You know, it's a much more common story to get in and get interested while it's hot and then disappear when the real opportunity is around. So don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Number one thing that jumps out to me, I mean, I feel like beating it like a dead horse over the last several months, talking about it being a big thing. We're just seeing it very clunky right now and not really working yet. But when somebody figures it out, DAOs are the next big thing. I see people talking about DAOs the same way people were talking about NFTs. NFTs were the next big thing for 3 years. Stash was telling me about Gods Unchained and he's playing all these nerd games and all this stuff, talking to Engine and all this for years. For years. But look, everybody's always so concerned about the next big thing. It is important. It is important to kind of be ahead of the trend. We've always tried to be on the front end of those trends, but it's kind of hard to commit to say like, this is definitely the next big trend because, it may not be. And then you're leading all these people to this. What I would say is when it comes to niches and trends, layer ones are still not out of style. I want to be very clear on this. The number one returning niche in our portfolios are layer one protocols. And you know what's pretty close? Layer two protocols.
I know you look exhausted, man.
I'm good. I can do this all night, man.
I know you can do this all night. That's why you be lifting.
You know what I'm saying? I love the people. I love coming out. So many people, man, tell us we changed their lives. And, you see a lot of stuff out there, a lot of hate. And, this is why we do what we do.
All right, Ben, so what do we got going on?
So we just got $10,000 worth of chips. We're playing on TV today, so we're real excited about it. First opportunity to do this since playing the World Series of Poker, so we're going to go try to clean up. What time does Gucci close? Do y'all know? So we killed it. We came in really understacked. I didn't realize how much money I needed to play, so I only had $20,000, which I thought was a lot. And went in there, left with about 50. So we went and did the dang thing. We doubled up. We made the money. We, hey, we play with them pros. I ain't scared to play with pros. You know what I mean? I'd be pro if I wasn't already pro YouTube. You know what I mean? It was awesome though. Had a great time. People were texting me saying they were watching, which was kind of cool. Joe Paris hit me up. He watched one of my plays. He said, I made a really good call, which was fun. I love this. I love playing poker. That's my dream from when I was little, man. I really wanted to do that. I'll probably never be a professional athlete, but this is the closest I'll ever be.